Okay, I don't usually do these videos, but about a week ago I was leaving my house and I saw a letter that's been posted through the door, and I picked it up and thought, I just put it on the side. It won't be for me because it was a big envelope. It was this envelope here. I thought it won't be for me, so I looked down at it just to see whose it was, and there's stamps from America on it, and it said my name. I was like, who's sending me stuff from America? So I quickly opened it, and it was this. And I know we're supposed to be surprised when we unbox things on YouTube, but this is an envelope, so this is more of an envelope. I'm not supposed to be surprised, so this is my surprise first. Wait, let me put it back in, or at least pretend to put it back in. Here we go, I'm pretending to put it back in. Wait. Oh wait, it's a pretend surprise. Oh, what? Oh, ooh, look at that. A signed picture of Junior Fatu, also known as Rikishi, also known as Fatu. Yes, why oh why have I got a signed picture of Rikishi? You might be saying, have you bought that? It's sent for your, maybe it was competition or something. No, basically there's a sign up thing online, and Rikishi put on his Twitter saying, if you sign up for the Territory League newsletter, I will send you out a free signed picture. And I thought, he's never going to send it to England. I'll sign up anyway because I'm interested to see what this Territory League's all about. But he's not going to send me this thing. Maybe he will, maybe he won't, but I'm not too bothered. I don't think he will. But he did, so yeah, fair play to Rikishi for sending me, and thank you very much. I will be tagging him in Twitter on this, or sending him a link. I don't really know how to work Twitter that much. I will put my Twitter in the description box if you want to follow me. I will put his in there as well if you want to follow him, because I'm sure you will, because it's Rikishi, for fuck's sake. He's awesome. But, yeah, thank you very much, Rikishi. And why is he sending me? Because he's trying to promote the Territory League, so I thought he sent me this for free. In this video I might as well talk about the Territory League a little bit. Now I don't know a lot about it, but basically it runs off the concept of wrestlers getting together as teams. So why watch the Territory League? I'm going to give you a few reasons of why to watch the Territory League. First of all, it's professional wrestling. If you like professional wrestling, go and watch the Territory League, because that's what it is. Second of all, it's a revolutionary concept. Maybe more people will be doing this in the future. Maybe this will catch on, but it's basically copying the system of other sports like American football, proper football, you Americans call soccer, baseball and stuff like that, where each city has their own team, or a lot of cities have their own teams, and then the sport have their own athletes within that team, and that's what they are. They've got all these teams: the Templars, the Northern California Posse, Las Vegas High Rollers, Hollister Hooligans, Reno Scum, Bay City Union, and Raptors 907. And within them there's all different guys. Now most of them you wouldn't have heard of, so there's another reason. They do have guys that you have heard of, so there's another reason to go watch it. They've got guys like Gangrel, the Black Pearl. Black Pearl, a lot of people may not have heard of him. I've only heard of him because he was on the Hulkamania tour that they did to Australia. Obviously everyone's heard of Gangrel. A lot of people say, oh, do you think WWE should bring Gangrel back? Still, like nowadays, like 10 years, more than 10 years after he'd left, and his main run, people are still saying, do you think we should bring Gangrel back? So he's a big name. Then they got Kizani, and again another person who he only ever made one appearance on SmackDown, but he had a lot of build up and hype before he got there, and a lot of people were saying, oh, do you think he got a fair shake? Should we bring him back? And he's an alright wrestler, isn't he? So personally, I'm not really that into him, but still, if you are into him, that's the reason to check him out. Then they've got Gene Snitsky, who was trained by the Samoan family that I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's the Anoya family. It's the family that like Rikishi, Umaga, Samu, Tonga Kid I think came from there. Yokozuna, obviously The Rock, and like that whole Alpha and Seeker, that whole Samoan family all came from, well, this family. And like I believe they trained Gene Snitsky. I think it was Alpha that trained him. And I think it's probably Alpha that trained most of these guys, to be honest. That's why they're all coming here. And obviously they've got Rikishi, massive star, absolute huge celebrity. Like back 10 years ago when wrestling was at its peak, or like more like 2000, when wrestling was really hot, Rikishi was such a famous celebrity. You can say the name Rikishi to anybody my age, especially any male, and like that, they'll know what you're talking about. They'll know exactly what you're talking about. They'll tell you about the stink face, the Rikishi driver, Too Cool, the dancing in the ring, the sunglasses, all that good stuff. Rikishi's so famous, he's such a good wrestler as well. For a big man, he can really move, and he can tell a great story in the ring because he's had such good training. He's been in wrestling for like over 20 years now. And again, another person is Scotty 2 Hotty. We all know what Scotty 2 Hotty is. You know, again, people my age say the word Scotty 2 Hotty. They don't know all about it. The hip hop drop, the worm. No, the hip hop drop was Grandmaster 6, but everyone knows about the worm. In fact, most people who were introduced to the worm were introduced to it through Scotty 2 Hotty. The spiked up hair, the cap, and all that. Again, the dancing, the glasses, the the theme music and all that stuff. Good stuff. Like everyone knows who Rikishi and Scotty Twatty is. So yeah, if you are interested in the Territory League, I highly recommend that you go check out the website, go check out the live events dates, see where they are. Go and check them out. I am in England, so I can't really go and check them out. But I've looked at YouTube today. I've looked at the website and done a little bit of research on it just to see what it's all about. And obviously, I've signed up for the newsletter, so whenever they send me that, I'm going to keep checking up with it and keep seeing what's going on. But yeah, I highly recommend that you at least go check it out. If you are in the area and you do think that it's the kind of thing that you'd be into, then go and watch it. Give your money to Rikishi, because this guy, he's trying to build his company. Like I'm pretty sure he's the guy who's running it and bankrolling it, and he's put money out of his own pocket to send me this signed picture of himself just because he's trying to promote his company. He doesn't have to do that. He probably sent this full well knowing that there's this guy from England who wants this signed thing, but I said that if he signed up for my newsletter I'd send him it, so I might as well. I know he's never going to come to my show because we're never going to do a show in England, or most probably not going to do a show in England. And the likeliness of me ever seeing that money again is very little, but I'm going to do it anyway because this is my word. So yeah, Rikishi is doing good. He's trying to build a company, so I'm here to support him in this video, and I want all you to go check it out. At least give it a try. Have a look at it on their website. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Fair enough, but you might very well end up liking it. But yeah, that's me out. My next video is going to be about TNA and all the stuff about the World Championship. I'm not going to put any spoilers in this video. That's why I'm waiting for the next video. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want, click that subscribe button up there. Let me know what you think of the Territory League down here. What do you think of Rikishi? What do you think of the other guys that I mentioned on here? Black Pearl, Snitsky, Scotty Twatty, Gangrel, Kizani. Let me know. Also, if you think your friends might like this video, send it along to your friends, send it along over Twitter, retweet, do whatever the other things are, I don't know. Basically promote my video for me, and more people will find out about Territory League. Win-win situation, I think. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you later.